offering support and maintenance. We just try to troubleshoot the issues, provide the guidance on the best practice, and try to fix or enhance the problems if any, error if any. After that, when do we work in the SAP implementation project? We come across many problems not relating to MM directly, but relating to other modules. Because if we have something here in the material management, suppose master data we have. So there is one more thing, we are utilizing that master data somewhere else. There is one place we are using that data. If we have one thing here plant. So in that plant, we are not only doing the procurement, we are not doing only the inventory management, but we are doing other activities also. And every time we are procuring or we are selling, we are purchasing or we are selling. So there will be one thing, money. So obviously, fifth thing I would say about the integration of SAP MM with other SAP modules. That is very important. That is very important. Sixth job role is the documentation. Whatever we do in the SAP MM module, whatever configuration, setting, or customization, we do one thing, we create the user manuals, we create the process flows and system configuration so that we can make the documents. Documents are created to benefit the client, to benefit the end users, to use the application in very light way. If one application is very hard to handle, hard to control, so that is not a good application. So we try to create one application that is very efficient as well as that is very user friendly, and that can be made user friendly by making the manuals. After that, continuous improvement. Okay, friends. Now, after discussing these things, I'm taking you people further. So first thing we are going to discuss about C. Old system we call ECC system, new system we call HANA system. About ECC, there is one thing that is common. ECC system used third-party database. Third-party database. HANA system, HANA is itself one database. So as for HANA system, on database. On database. That is the database designed and developed by SAP itself. Now there is one thing, data processing. If you see data processing is very slow in old system, but it is very fast in S4 HANA system. So why? Question is why? We will discuss that thing. After that, there is one more thing. Reconciliation. Reconciliation in ECC was manual. Manual plus tough. Very tough task. What is reconciliation? I will discuss with you people. Now it is automatic. Second, it is very simple task now. Simple task now. How? So that is the question we have. One by one, we are raising the problems. After that, one by one, solution will be given. So there is next thing. In ECC system, there were many SAP MM tables. Many tables relating to MM, relating to purchasing, relating to procurement or sourcing, as well as relating to the inventory. But in the new system, there is only one table SAP MM table is 1 now, and that table is known as MATDOC. MATDOC table. MATDOC table. Material document table. Relating to finance, there were many tables, and initially tables were row-wise table, row-based database tables, DB tables. But now they have modified the tables from row-based analysis to the column-based column-based database table. Okay, so one by one, see. Number first difference. S4 HANA can run either on the cloud or the on-premise. But ECC system can only run on, I'm writing here, ECC can run only on premise. There is actually no need to download the application, install the application, and then use it. We can use the application directly on the server by just connecting with the remote desktop. In case of S4 HANA, S4 HANA can only run on a HANA database. That feature we have already discussed. Go further. There is one application we call that SAP Fiori apps. So Fiori apps are available in S4 HANA for performing activities and to produce the reports, data reports in real time. Fiori apps. So like this application is same as the mobile application, and that is only there. What is the use to have that Fiori apps? So there is one thing, when customer or the end users, when customers or the end users have the easy access to one software through mobile phone, through mobile application, through one application on the laptop or any device. So it is it is very good in nature, because if they are paying huge cost, so they are not paying that cost just to make their day-to-day business processing tough but simple. Now, fourth one, HANA database tables are column-based in S4 HANA, resulting in speed from fewer distinct values and parallel processing. So as I discussed, data processing is very fast in S4 HANA application, and it is only because HANA database with tables we use as the column-based. After that, in S4 HANA, there are no summary tables. No summary tables, no index tables or history tables. Instead, line items tables we are using. So by taking number of tables cancelled and just by taking one table in those places, so we are doing the data processing very fast. So one is the fourth feature, then fifth feature, and combinedly what is the result? Data processing is very fast. And that is the need of the hour. Every customer, everyone in the market is behind this thing. Whatever they are doing, they would like to do it at very fast rate. They don't want to waste their time just to do their day-to-day activities. And by developing HANA database and by developing that application business suite for on the basis of HANA database, SAP has done a tremendous job, a great work. After that, in SAP S4 HANA, it employs a single line item table that is called ACDOCA. Sometimes we call it accounting document A. Accounting document A. ACDOCA. We call it universal journal because combinedly it is handling everything. Everything relating to the finance. relating to the controlling of the cost. Currencies. So relating to accounting, everything is controlled by this document table that is called ACDOCA, Account Document A. And that's why we call it Universal Journal. That table is very important to understand. We will see in future. After that, for the inventory management, we have reduced from 26 tables to a single table that is called MATDOC, Material Document Line Item. So when we have reduced numbers of the table, so obviously we have reduced the complexity. So complexity is not there. Now tasks are very simple. Simple 8-1. There is one thing in a finance table, material ledger. This is mandatory and it helps for valuation in two additional currencies in S4HANA. So that is something we call it reconciliation. Reconciliation. That topic we will discuss at very greater pace, at very greater length once we come across enterprise structure. But here I would tell you something. In procurement department, we are doing the procurement of material. It has one price. That price will be captured by this ledger, material ledger. But procuring that material is not so simple. By just paying the price for the material, we cannot procure one material, but other charges are also there. Other charges, the biggest other charge is GST in India. We can call it tax. Second, freight. Like this, there are many charges. So overall, the cost will be picked by the Universal General, ACDOCA. But inside the ACDOCA, there is one section that we call material ledger. It will capture the material cost. Parallel analysis will be done. Parallel analysis will be done by using the material ledger. Cost elements are there, which are relating for to the material ledger as well as to the ACDOCA accounting table. And cost elements are just there to control the things. Yes, one thing that is very important to understand. In the new S4 HANA application, vendor master data or the customer master data cannot be created directly, but we have to pass through business partner creation first. So first thing that we will do here, we will create one business partner. So once business partner will be created, after that, it can be extended. It can be extended to vendor master data. Plus, it can be extended to customer master data as well. After that, material numbers have been increased to 40 characters in S4HANA. Initially, length of material number was 18. But now we can make the setting and we can take this length of material number up to 40. So these are few features, new features of obviously S4HANA in comparison to the old system or the traditional system ECC. And mainly if we summarize, so what are the features? Very simple. Number first thing, automatic reconciliation. Automatic reconciliation. Second, business partner creation means as master data business partner. One business can be one vendor, customer. It can be one third party in the market, one kind of subcontractor, consignment vendor. Okay. After that, fast data processing. Fast data processing. After that, easy maintenance of data. Data processing is good thing, but easy maintenance of data. User friendly software. User friendly application. We can prepare one Fiori apps and we can just provide to the client, to the end user, just to use that application. User friendly application. These are few features of S4 HANA application. So that data is the theory about R1, R2, R3 systems, then ECC system, about database HANA, about the application. These are few blocks, the difference between ECC and S4 HANA, about the ACDOCA, about the material ledger, about the differences between transition methods. You people can view these blogs. These are taken from the SAP help portal, SAP press portal, and they are just posted there by the SAP experts. They are working in the SAP field for many years. They are the SAP experts, and they are just there to help the society to know about the SAP. Now, friends, we are just starting discussion on the business process. So, in real time, everyone is doing something that we call one activity, or we can call it one process, physical process. It can be one kind of production activity. In production, everything will be covered relating to making and some kind of service, maybe consultancy, maybe other kind of services. So whatever you are doing in the market, that is called one activity or one process, one business process. To control that business process by using one ERP software, we have created number of modules. So there is one activity, very simple activity, sales and distribution, production planning, second, quality management, third, plant maintenance, fourth, like this. There are n number of business processes. So there are n number of business processes in the market. Now, in SAP ERP, means in SAP application, we call all those business processes module. So as per the different business processes, we have created these modules. So sales is one of the activity. We have one module, sales and distribution. Planning for the production or manufacturing or making is second activity. We have created one module. To check the quality, to check the conditions of the products as well as of the services, we have the quality as activity or process. In SAP application, we have the module by the name quality management. Like this, there are many modules in SAP. Now, mainly there are major activities such as logistics, supply chain, customer relationship management. In logistics, everything will be taken, such as to store something, to take it from one place to other place, through the transportation system, through the channels, through the divisions, through the loading point, through the shipping points, to control the customer, to maintain the relationship with the customers, to fulfill their requirement. So here, material management is the part of logistics system, logistics function. So major module is the logistics. In that, minor module is the SAP MM. And this module helps to manage the procurement or purchasing activities, the creation of the master data, as well as the management of the goods or the stocks or the materials in the inventory. So mainly minor modules of MM, minor modules. So there are three. First is master data. That is the first thing. Second thing, obviously procurement, or we can call it purchase also. And third, inventory. So material management is the backbone of logistics that incorporates like many modules, but mainly material management. Moving further, what are the different features of SAP MM? What are the different features of SAP MM? So SAP MM speeds up the procurement and material management activity. Obviously, in SAP MM, what we are doing on minor level, there are three modules, but we are doing one activity here, procurement. So we would like to make the procurement activities very rapid. We would like to increase the speeds and also the activities relating to the materials management. We would like to make them efficient. So to make the business to run smoothly without any hurdles, without any stucking, we are using SAP MM. Second task, we would like to manage the materials, goods, services, we can call them stocks, and we would like to manage the resources of an organization. And what is the target? Obviously, to increase the productivity and reduce the cost. Every time to make the profit in any business, we need to do one thing. Whatever resources we have, use them to the extent, great extent, to its upper limit. And every time reduce the cost, reduction in cost. So these are the two major scenarios to be controlled to make the profit in any business. And that's why we are using one ERP to accelerate the productivity and to reduce the cost. SAP MM deals with the procurement process. Second, master data relating to material, relating to suppliers. Third thing, pricing procedure. Fourth thing, automatic determination of the accounts. For example, we are procuring one material, just one material from one vendor. Ultimately, we need to pay the money. So there will be one account that is connected with this material and with this vendor. After that, valuation of material, yes. Materials, M1, M2, M3. Like these materials are categorized as per its value. Value 1, value 2, value 3. Inventory management we have already discussed. Once we procure something, we receive it, we do the inventory management. After that, we will get the invoice document from the suppliers. In return, what we need to do? We need to do the verification of the invoice as well as to do the payment. So this is how SAP MM module can be utilized